Today try that again. Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another video here on Jack's World. Today I'm reacting to something again, and it's something very specific. It's it's a few things actually I'm going to be reacting to. Throughout university and college, I made a few little short films that in hindsight weren't brilliant. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to react to those films on camera. This is like the first time I've watched these since I made them, because I always find watching my own stuff back to be a bit cringy. Like, I don't know, I never like watching it back. It always just seems a bit nah to me. So I'm going to watch them back for the first time. And first up, we have the one that me and my friend Joe, who was in a video a few weeks ago, me and my friend Joe made this in college, and I think we got a B for this. It might even have been an A, but I think it was a B, which is quite impressive. Bit of backstory why it's so bad. I'll just pre-warn you, it's pretty bad. We actually had an idea for a film, for our final piece. We had this idea, and it was quite a good idea. We had a script for it, we had actors lined up for it. We just needed to find the right place to shoot, and there was like a few issues that kept cropping up and putting it back, setting it back and setting it back. And it got to like a week before the deadline, and we thought, this isn't going to work, we're not going to be able to do it. So then we had 7 days to think of a new idea, write a script, find some actors, get it filmed, get it edited. It was a big, big ask. So if it all seems a little bit rushed, that's probably why. But enough about that. Let's just get straight back onto it. Let's hit play. Viewpoint Studios, that was me. That design, I think that was Joe. He's now that drawing guy. Hell in Development. Just a quick thing before we carry on. That audio of the clock ticking and the visual of the hand moving, those didn't come together. We couldn't, like, the sound of the clock wasn't loud enough, so I had to get separate audio. I was so proud of myself for how well I synced them up. I mean, I know it's not that big a deal, but I was 16. I'll give me some credit. Come on. And again, syncing it up. Oh, here we have the actors. Right, again, just a bit of background on this. Because of how little time we had to actually make it, we had to call in our friends to help us out with it. We have Angus, Todd, Adam, and that's Bethan on the right. Now, I'm going to feel really bad for saying this because these are my good friends, and I thank them so much for helping us out. Most of them did a pretty good job, considering that, you know, we just sort of roped them into it with the promise of free pizza. Bethan, if you're watching, I'm very sorry. I think even you can agree with me. If you just watch this you're laughing all the way through. I mean, we got an A, or a B. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But it's just, looking back on it now, it's just like, how did we get a good grade for this? This is absolutely terrible. Oh, there's Angus. That shaky cam though.
Look, while all you were in busy thought, I'm gonna go and get a drink. So...
You can't go. You know, we've got 3 weeks to do this, and so far we've got nothing. Now, until I've got an idea from everyone, no one leaves.
Look, Adam, you've been here for an hour already. And look at that paper. There's nothing written on it.
Yeah, and what?
The lighting and the audio, it keeps jumping. The lighting just keeps changing all the time. I know that happens on some of my videos now. I try and fix it, but I don't know why it happens. Yeah, the audio, there's very clear sort of, like, from that shot, there's less background noise in the next one or something like that.
And if we don't get this done now, it's never gonna get
done. Did you just look at the camera? Guys. Let's go back there. Yeah, there it is. He looked at the camera.
We just can't sit here spitballing ideas anymore. It's silly. It's gonna waste our time. We just have to get something out.
People like an action adventure. Think this, right? There's an MI5 agent who's on the run in a nation torn apart by civil war.
Right. This film is about each person goes into the different, like, what they want to see in a film, which is quite a good idea, I think. But just listen out for this in a minute. I love this. Angus goes really, really southern when he says the word trigger. Steady hand on his trigger. I remember this clearly.
Stumbling through pines with a steady hand on his trigger.
Steady hand on his trigger.
And then suddenly he's attacked. But he's too strong. And then...
Whoa, calm down, John McClane.
That's the
Not a good idea.
cringiest
Where
fight
exactly we
scene
get the
ever.
budget for that?
Just sort of rolling around on the ground.
Effects.
Besides, it'd be better than some romance-filled Bridget Jones rip-off.
Oh yeah.
Sexism!
Girls and romance films. You
Sexism!
have no idea what makes a film good.
Let me guess, vampires and Alex Pettyford do?
Actually, no, they don't. What makes a film good is a tight, complex plot with relatable characters in realistic
yes.
situations. Like this.
Oh, Instagram filters are on.
A teenage girl is led into a life of drugs and alcohol by her abusive boyfriend.
We filmed it on the same day. She's wearing the same Batman t-shirt.
She's too afraid to say no to him, but they're starting to have an effect on her.
That's my hoodie. Empty beer bottle. We can't get real ones. We have to get them out of the props department. Oh my god.
I did have one idea. It was something fantasy related.
This was actually my
Right.
favourite
How
one. I
about
think the
this?
music and the filters
Boy
and stuff,
gets
they
going
all
on a
work
walk
quite
near
well
his
on
home
this.
And stumbles across a seemingly innocent piece of jewellery. What he doesn't know is that it's cursed and is now bound to him, as he was the first human to touch it in centuries. This starts him off on a quest full of death, mystery, bravery, and...
Whoa, sorry, Frodo.
Can we just talk about that script there for a minute? He found this necklace, this piece of jewellery, hanging from a tree, and he was the first human to touch it in centuries. It's just hanging from a tree in a park, and he stumbled across it, and he's the first human to touch it in centuries? Really? I don't buy that. Past me, if you wrote that bit, I don't buy that.
Look, we're running out of time. I mean, we've got nothing. Let's do a film about exactly this.
What? Make a film about nothing?
No, of course not. I mean, a film about
Acting,
students,
though.
people like us trying to make a film. It's a great idea. It's something we can all relate to.
I have to go wash my hair.
I gotta go water my plants.
And I need to, like, walk my cat. It's been fun.
That was absolutely awful. We didn't know how to end it, as you can probably guess, so we just like wrapped it up with Adam had the idea of they make a film about students trying to make a film, which is so meta. That's exactly what we were doing. And then we just had, for some reason, everyone just sort of left because we had no way of ending it. So everyone was just like, okay, I'm going. And then it just finished. So, well done, past Joe and past Jack. You somehow got either a B or an A. I feel like it might have been an A, you know. Congratulations. Somehow you managed to scrape that through. Again, no offense to any of the people who are involved in that, because, you know, it was a long time ago, and I'm good friends with all the people who are in that, and I feel really bad. But come on, I'm sure even you can agree, we can do a lot better than that. Come on. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and yeah, smash that like button and click subscribe for more videos from me every Friday on this channel. Every Friday, every week, every single week, believe it or not. And I have a brand new camera now, so I'm going to start vlogging a little bit more. I've got a few fun things planned that I can be doing that I want to vlog, and so, you know, watch this space for that. And for now, I will say goodbye, and I will see you next week with a brand new video. See ya!